What's going on, my fellow bro scouts? Joe here, doing something off the cup, pretty different. What I'm doing here now is still Pokemon related, and I just have gone really down the rabbit hole recently on Pokemon in like the last 6 months of my life. Always loved it, don't get me wrong, movies, you name it. But I've just always found myself trying to stay in with the current things that are going on with Pokemon. And it actually takes a lot out of you just to keep checking and making sure you're well aware on what's going on. So I figured I'll clump in all the updates that I hear about throughout the week and then update in a Pokemon rapid fire news week. Either going to be Fridays and Saturdays, posting that up. And it's going to be varying from anything we hear from rumors, new movies, in-game, mobile, anything. So that's going to be pretty cool, and I'm really excited about this, and I'd love your feedback too. I mean, granted, most of this stuff is you're able to find it on the Pokemon website, just because, you don't find out unless you are checking it daily. So I figured I'd just condense the week into one, just so it's easier for all you guys to stay informed. On most cases, on most things. So we're going to start this up right away. To my people here that play the Pokemon Sun and Moon games on the 3DS or 2DS, whatever platform you have to play this, if you have a local EB Games or GameStop, make sure to stop by. You got to make sure to stop by because then you can get a free gift. You get a code, which then you get the Midnight Edition of Lycanroc in your possession. So I got the Munchlax when it happened, and I don't go to all those things, but I figured, you know what, why not? Let's go get it. You know why? Because this Lycanroc, that's the Midnight form, is jam-packed. Because you get this ability that is the no guard ability, and basically that makes some of your key moves like Stone Edge able to never miss, which is huge. Lycanroc's pretty dope though as a Pokemon. I really do like him, especially the Midnight form looks pretty stellar. Now, if you don't know, if this is the first time that you guys have wanted to do this and receive a gift, you just go to your teller and then you go, hey, sir or ma'am or whatever, I would like to get my code or whatever so I can get Lycanroc, and as long as it's in between May 15th and June 5th, so you have some time, you have until the 15th it starts, so you got to plan yourself. It's the 5th right now for me, or it might be the 6th when this comes out. You have 10 or 9 days to get there to start, and then you have a good cushion of about 2.5 weeks to grab it. Go up to the teller, say I'd like my Lycanroc code for my Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it's like, cool, here you go. You go into your the main menu, and then you make sure you type in the code in game, and then you go and you just receive the gift in the mystery gift at the main menu. Alright, so for my Pokemon Go fans that are still going, because I know when it first came out, people just were going all the way for it. We're going for Pokemon Go. There's people walking everywhere. People were like, oh, those whippersnappers just keep on walking and looking at their phone like they haven't already. Anyways, but now it's trailed off. But I think since Generation 2 got thrown in there, it's gotten a bit more interest, which is pretty sweet because it's a great idea. I started walking a lot because of that game. But for Pokemon Go, everyone, starting May 5th and then through the weekend to May 9th, grass-type Pokemon are going to be in bloom, they say. And when they say that, that means that it's most likely going to appear. So if there are certain grass-type Pokemon that you're like, oh man, I don't see Ivysaur, or I don't see Chikorita, or anything like that, you have a higher chance now of getting it. So that's pretty cool if you're gearing towards that. To be and I guess too, it depends on where you're located, right? So if you're in an area that doesn't have a lot of grass or anything like that, could be bad news bears, but now it's pretty cool. So that's a really cool update for Pokemon Go this weekend. So go get your grass Pokemon, guys, before their petals fall and it's over. Alright, so there's an obvious update for Pokemon TCG, which is my favorite part of Pokemon, to be honest. First and foremost, the Guardians Rising series is now out for the English edition. It's been out for a bit in 2 separate booster boxes for Japanese, but now the English edition is out, which means that you have now the booster box, and then you're going to have the trainer kit, and then they're going to have an Elite Trainer box, and there's a bunch more EX boxes to come out, and there's going to be some special edition stuff as it comes out per week. So I'll update you each week as which is the new thing to hit the shelves. But first and foremost, we got the booster box and the Elite Trainer box, which I can't wait to get myself. Now, a very important notice, there's going to be a new thing for Pokemon TCG, though. They are going to add a little A, that's yellow, into the number part. So if it's going to be 55 out of 101, let's say, it'll be 55A out of 101. This signifies that this Pokemon card is, in fact, a reprint. Now, why are they doing this? It's so that the more, as you know, the series gets to go along with more tournaments and stuff, and you have to use newer decks and stuff, and they have a bit of a ban list and everything, it allows you to basically use the same card, so you just have to use the reprinted one instead of your older one. Kind of cool. It just seems a bit like a cop-out that they won't make new cards, in my opinion, but that's fine. We'll see how it works out. I'm pretty sure within the next little while we'll be seeing them trickle around, and I'll make sure to show it on one of my next newscasts just so people can have a look at it. For all you folks that play Pokemon Shuffle, there's a couple of updates. So on the 3DS and on the mobile edition, they're doing new stages which involve Pokemon from the Lola series. So that's pretty cool that they finally did that, seeing as the game's been out since like November, I think Pokemon Sun's been out, right? Well, at least they updated it, so that's really cool. So they're starting to make sure that all their stuff is including the most up-to-date stuff, which is really cool. However, there are some very important stages that are limited time for the 3 starters of Pokemon Sun and Moon. So the first one, you get to play Litnin's very, very special stage up until from now to May 9th. So you got a short little time to do that. But for Popplio, you got from May 9th to the 29th, which is a pretty sweet time frame. Popplio has grown on, I've grown on to love Popplio. That's the funny thing. I thought it was ridiculous at first. But my boy, my favorite, Rowlet, his personal stage is going to be available from May 23rd all the way to June 6th. So make sure you play those. That would be so cool. And I'm sure I'll do a little bit of a gameplay just to show what it's like. But remember, though, if you log in from May 2nd to May 30th on either of your Pokemon Shuffles, you'll get gifted a very special Vulpix to add to your party. And that's pretty cool. You gotta love getting free things, no? Hopefully we're going to get an update soon on the Pokemon 20 movie. Really excited about that. I want to break that part down a little bit more. But that's going to wrap up our PokeNEWS episode 1. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. And make sure, you know what, please give me feedback. I'd like to see in the comment section below what you would like me to make sure you are updated on. Whether it be new cards, give me an idea, give me a feel. Or if you want me to do, like, chime in on some movies or anything, give me a shout. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys, and keep on walk talking and applesaucing. See you later.